I have a lot of puzzles. I don't even know how many puzzles I have, but I like doing them. And I do keep them in some kind of order so that when I feel like doing them, I can just pull out ones I want. Okay. Tools of the trade. They have the little sorting trays, and I've done the puzzles all so many times, except for Where's Waldo, of course. I've only done that one once. But the rest of them I've done so many times, I can sort them out pretty quickly. Okay, we have the 100-piece ones. All the 100-piece ones that I can do when little people come, because they like to do them, but they don't like them to take a very long time. And, of course, we have to have pets, because pets are like the winning combination, you know? So, there's all the 100-piece ones. Nope, there's more. Yep, more 100-piece ones. Okay, then I work on 300-piece ones. And I kind of put them in order of the ones that I like and put the genres together. Like, these are all known ones, except for the bottom. So 300-piece ones are next. Those go really quickly, especially after I've done them once. Still more 300-piece ones. Couple more. Well, it's obvious somebody's been messing with these other than me, because they're kind of mixed up. Okay. 300 pieces. You'll notice that there are a lot of puppies. I actually like these vivid ones pretty well. They have cool pictures. 300-piece pile. Then I have 500-piece ones. I have a lot of glow-in-the-dark ones, because those are a big hit for the puzzle. What is that? My puzzle gallery. I usually have a lot of the glow-in-the-dark ones. Those are always a fan favorite. Yes. We'll take a walk through the puzzle gallery later after I sort through these. So 500-piece ones. These are all 500. These are glow-in-the-dark. Again, a lot of puppies, animals, cats. 500. Okay. Then the 550s. I kind of like 500 and 550. That's probably about my favorite to do, because they're a little more challenging. The pieces are a little smaller, but they're still doable within a reasonable amount of time. And then I have a 750-piece one that I've done quite a few times, so that one goes pretty quick too. And a 1,000-piece one, which is in the puzzle gallery right now. And then all these ones at the back, I push all my empty boxes. My puzzle gallery is framed puzzles that can be redone over and over. So the frame just holds them in place. I don't have to glue them, and I can take them apart. So back in the back, I keep the empty boxes of the puzzles that are in the gallery. This is Where's Waldo, and I keep that in the back so I don't ever have to look at it. Then, okay, so right now, hanging up, I have quite a few 300-piece puzzles. Are all hanging in the gallery at the moment. And some 500-piece ones. And a 100-piece one. Pokemon. That's a fan favorite also. So, that's about my collection. Although I do have the toddler puzzles with big blocks that have a farm scene when you put them together. 4 different scenes actually. And a puzzle that has, it's a floor puzzle that has a storybook with it. And then there's good old Dory and Nemo. And these were always fan favorites too with the younger people. It has a school bus, a fire truck. They're wooden pieces, so that makes it extra fun. And you can build them right on the top. And this one, oh, forget what that's called. Shopkins or something. For younger hands. The pieces are really big. And of course we have to stay a little bit educational, and we have a puzzle of the United States. And it also has like their cash crop on it. Yes. Wow. Putting them together is pretty much cake. 100-piece ones go really fast. I can do those well under an hour. 300 pieces takes a little bit longer, not much, depends what the picture is. 500 is a little more challenging, but I can do like 3 or 4 puzzles in an evening depending on how many pieces. Where's Waldo takes you months. I've actually tossed around the idea of doing it again. That might be temporary insanity to think that way. But I may actually try that one again. I'm not sure if I'll do it on the table because it took quite a while. But I don't really use many tools except for the sorting thing. Those are nice. And this little handy dandy, where's this? Oh, magnifying glass and little scooper things, so that if you build a section of it outside the frame, I like to do the edges first. I pull all the edges out and put the edges together, and then I try and sort out some of the pictures or the colors. And if you do those outside the frame, you can scoop it up and put it inside. That's what this little guy's for. But that's about all the tools I use. And this, now we are entering the Rad Grandma Puzzle Gallery. We head down the hallway with framed puzzles all the way to the end. Okay, so I have a total of 12 puzzles in here right now. Some are glittery, a lot of animals, some are glow in the dark. I myself prefer the naturey ones, reminiscent of a trip. A lot of hidden picture ones. And then sometimes you just have to have some sugar. Oh, and speaking of sugar, I have this awesome 500 piece Reese's Cup puzzle. The pieces are really small or really oddly shaped. Now you wouldn't think this would be very hard. And usually puzzles get easier as you get closer to getting done. This one is actually the opposite. The closer you get to getting done, the harder it is to figure out where the pieces go. Because all the little Reese's Pieces and all the labels all look the same. But I'm ready for a new challenge, so I think I'm doing this one next.